Today is September the 4th, 9-4, and our title is Bucket. There we go. Let's open our sketchbook up. Looks like I'm on to a new page here. I'm going to divide this vertically down the middle, as close as I can, and horizontally as well, so that I have 4 sections, 4 small boxes to draw in. I'm going to put the date at the top here, 9-4. Let's move this down so you can see it. And let's go ahead and create this bucket. So we're going to start close to the top of your drawing space, and we're going to put 2 dots pretty far apart, one on each side, so that we can curve over and under to make a foreshortened circle, which is basically just a squashed oval. Okay, we're going to come off of the edge here, and we're going to take this and we're going to angle it in just a little bit. Okay, so it shouldn't be straight. Okay, this would be straight right here. Okay, we've just angled it in. I'm going to bring it off of the curve, and I'm going to angle it in a little bit on the other side as well. Okay, let's go ahead and connect these 2 points with a curve. Okay, just like how it curves here, we're going to curve it down here. Nice little curve there. Okay, now if you can still see these dots, I'd like you to go ahead and get those out of the way. Erase those. Okay, now we've got to make the lip or the inside of the bucket. So all we're going to do is just create a line that's following right around inside the bucket. Try to make sure that you keep it the same width all the way around. Okay, so you shouldn't have one side that's really fat and one side that's really skinny. Try to keep them as even as you can. Okay, now we need to put in a line for our handles. Okay, where the handle's going to go. So let's put a dot here, light one, and let's just follow this across diagonally like this. Okay, that's just giving it a direction to go. So basically you've got an imaginary line running through here. Okay, so at these 2 points, at these dots, I want you to make a curve and another curve, just like that. You can finish the ends. Same thing on the other side, a curve, finish the ends, and erase what you don't need. So let's get rid of that little arrow there, and erase any lines or marks that you don't need. So I'm getting into these little nooks and crannies here and getting rid of part of that. Okay, so here we go. I fixed this and this. Okay, so now we've got the handles, or well, the part that actually holds the handle, I guess you would say. And let's go ahead and make that connect. So from here to here, I'm just going to take it up and over. Whoops, that's a little too far over, isn't it? You want to try to aim it to your other point. So let's fix that. Up and over like that. There we go. Okay, just like that. Got a little too wild on my up and over there. Okay, so there we go. That fixes it. So now there's the handle. Let's go ahead and add a horizon line in the background. We're going to need that. Okay, because this is not floating in space. This is actually sitting on a surface. So there's our horizon line behind. And the last thing we need to do is to add some shading. Okay, we're going to do a blended shading. We're going to start with the inside on the right hand side. And we're going to shade that dark to light. So that means on the right hand side we're going dark, 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 dark. And as we move over, it should go lighter, 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 and lighter. You just ease up on your pencil. Okay, just press a little bit more lightly. Okay, so we've got that. Now we're going to come to the left side and do a blended shading there as well. So all down the left side, you're going to shade dark, 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 all the way down. And then as you come back up for your next pass, you can start to lighten it up. Okay, so you're going to press a little bit lighter. And as you keep moving over to the right, you just press lighter and lighter. Okay, you're trying to blend those shadows, those colors together. The medium, the dark, and the light gray. Okay, so lighter, 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 till you blend it right into the white. Just like that. Okay, sometimes it takes a second to do, but that's fine. It's better to take time and do it properly and make it look nice than to rush through it. Okay, so last thing we're going to do is add a cast shadow off the bottom. Since the sun and the light is coming from this direction, Okay, and we've got this shadow here. That means our cast shadow is going to come off the bottom right around here. So let's go ahead and just pull it maybe right to about here, and just pull it this direction. Angle it back a little bit into your bucket, and then make sure you're going all the way to the edge of the bucket right here, like this. I had to go back and fill it in, which is fine. But that's the shadow that's coming off the bucket. Okay, and you could notice what I did was I started with it a little bit shorter, and then I made it a little bit longer, and I went shorter again. The reason why I did that is because this part is curving. So I kind of want to give the illusion that that is curving as well. Okay, so I'd like you to make one of these today. Please make sure, firstly, you erase any lines or marks that you don't need. Okay, watch your thickness right here for this part. Be sure to line up your handle properly. I'd like a blended shading inside here, down the left side. We need a cast shadow here. Don't forget that horizon line in the back.